Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I would feel if I had a best friend I was co-hosting with, like this podcast, right? And we did well, and then suddenly he gets a paycheck from somewhere and takes the whole channel. Well, the channel's still there, but he's taken basically the podcast with him, hasn't he? So they're not doing it anymore. It's just it just blowed my mind. I just don't know how to take this in. That this is how he's been treated. It's just not fair, I think. Like, obviously, life's not fair. Everyone's going to comment that. There's other things, that happen in life. But yeah, as a guy who's around the world known, for his wrestling and everything else, you'd think that he'd have some sort of standards to portray in the world. But in that, it looks like he's just after the money. So that's just totally changed my perception of this guy, who I used to follow and watch his wrestling matches. Like, I'm not really thinking of him like a good human being anymore. From this point forward, you know, I'm sure he'll probably do a reaction and give his version of what's happened and how he's explained it to him. But I think this guy is telling the truth from his emotions, how he's told it. He's laughing there of the part of the videos, but I basically think that he's probably emotionally broken up inside, and he's just trying to keep it back for the sake of friendship that he thinks he has with the Undertaker. I don't think that exists there. He's probably just thinking that at the start. I mean, a lot of the other people who viewed that podcast that they were doing, if it was a bit cringy at the start, or people thought he was just leeching off him for money as a fanboy. But no, as time went on, you saw that it was genuine, that he really wanted to do this podcast with this guy, The Undertaker, and find out some stories. But yeah, I had to get it out there.